Good morning, kids. How are you all? Welcome back to the online class of St. Thomas English High Secondary School. I am your computer teacher, Arpita Nemani. Children, today we are doing chapter number 8, Introduction to MS Word 2007, page number 84 of your computer textbook. So let's start. Word processing software. Word processing software. A variety of word processors like WordPad and MS Word have been developed to make typing on the computer easy. In this, we will first learn what is word processor. A word processor is a computer software that helps you type text on a computer. Okay, that helps you typing text on a computer. Documents like letters and memos created and saved in a word processor can always be edited. So we can also edit. You can also format them, check the spellings and grammatical errors, insert a drawing also. We can print also. Okay? So let us learn about MS Word 2007, which is a popular Windows based word processor. See, first we will learn starting MS Word 2007. To start, we have to click MS Word, then click Start, then All Programs, then Microsoft Office, and then Microsoft Word 2007. See all, it is shown in the image below, children. How to start. Next comes, what are the components of MS Word window? Okay, the various components of the MS Word window are as follows. Okay, its various components are, first is Office button. The Office button is located at the upper left corner of the MS Word 2007 window and has the Microsoft Office logo on it. By clicking it, it displays a list of commands like open, new, save and print. Okay. See, now this comes the quick access toolbar and it's on left top corner. We can also see the Office button. Comes the quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar is located at the top left of the MS Word window next to the Office button as shown, children, in the image. It contains buttons for the most commonly used commands. It contains buttons for the most commonly used commands. Now comes the title bar. Title bar. The title bar is placed at the top of the MS Word window and displays the document name followed by the program name. To the right of the title bar, there are three buttons: minimize, close and maximize button. Maximize button is also called restore down button. As the name suggests, children, minimize is used to reduce a window to a small icon. Restore down button is used to reduce a window down from the original size, and the same button is used to bring it back to the original size. Okay. So, and close is for closing. Next comes, children, ribbon. The ribbon is displayed just below the title bar. You can open your textbook, page number 86, and the image, it shows ribbon. It contains the tabs and commands divided into groups. Okay. On left hand side, ribbon is shown. Then comes the document window. A document is created in the document window. This is an area where we can type text. Okay, where we can type text. Now comes the help button. The help button is located at the top right corner of the ribbon. Top right corner of the ribbon. It is also shown in the image on page number 86. Now comes the status bar. Status bar is displayed at the bottom of the MS Word window and gives information about the current document, like its number of pages and words, view buttons and the zoom slide bar. Okay, it gives idea about the current document. Next comes the dialog box launcher. The dialog box launcher is a small icon that appears in some groups. If we click this icon, a dialog box opens that provides more options related to that group. Means there will be a dialog box, it will give more options. A dialog box is a new window that pops up. It has options that you can select as per our choice. Okay. Then comes the horizontal ruler. It is located at the top of the document window and is used to set the left margin, right margin, indents and tabs. Okay. Next comes the vertical ruler. The vertical ruler is located to the left of the document window and is used to set top and bottom margins. Horizontal was for left, right margin and this is for top and bottom margins. Then comes the vertical scroll bar. It is located to the right of the document window and is used to scroll the text up and down. Now comes, children, the horizontal scroll bar. It is located at the bottom of the document window just above the status bar and is used to scroll the text left or right. See, it is for moving the text left and right. Okay. Don't get confused between horizontal ruler and horizontal scroll bar. Okay. Next comes the split box. The split box is the light grey bar at the top of the vertical scroll bar. You can click and drag it down to split the document window. Okay, to split the document window. Next comes the view toolbar. The view toolbar is located to the right of the status bar and provides tools to adjust the size of the document. It provides tools to adjust the size of the document. Now children, let us study how to create a new document. The steps to create are: click the Office button and from the drop down menu click the New option. A new document dialog box appears. See, like this. Creating a new document, the steps you have to follow. And the left images of new document dialog box. Now under templates, click the blank and recent option. From the center pane, click the blank document option and then click the create button. A blank document open windows will open. Okay. Now we will learn how to save a document. The steps are: click the Office button. From the drop down menu, click the save option, or we can also use other method. Click the save button on the quick access toolbar. The save as dialog box appears. Select the desired drive and folder in which you have to save. In the file name text box, type the file name, whichever name you want to give. Then click the save button. Okay. You can save the document that can be opened directly in a previous version of Word. How to do that? Click the Office button and then click the Save As option. The Save As dialog box will get opened. Again same steps, select the required drive or folder, then Save As type and then file name and then Save button. See, like this. This is the Save option. Okay. Now we will learn how to open a document. To open a document which is already saved, the steps are: click the Office button and then click the Open command. See, this is the Office button, then Open command. The open dialog box appears. Select the desired drive, folder and file in which you have saved and then open. So it will get opened. Now this is about closing a document. For closing, click the Office button and then click the Close option. Okay. Children, remember one thing: if you try to close a document without saving it, Word prompts you to save it. Means MS Word ask you to save that document. Okay. Now how to exit MS Word? Click the Office button and then click the Exit Word button. It is very simple. Click the Exit Word button. Okay. Now comes, children, two simple programs that are also used for typing text, Notepad and WordPad. First we will study about Notepad. Notepad is a simple text editor that has been included in all versions of Microsoft Windows. To start, click Start, All Programs, Accessories and then Notepad. The Notepad window appears on the screen. To create a new document, click File, then New. Okay. You will see that the entire text will be shown in one line. This is because the word wrap option is deselected. Now select to Format, then word wrap. Click word wrap. As you type, you will see that after completing one line, the cursor moves to the next line automatically. When you select word wrap, the text will appear to the next line automatically. To save a file in Notepad, click File, Save As dialog box, then file name and then save. Okay. And to exit, you have to click File and then exit. Now comes, children, the WordPad. WordPad is a processor that comes as a part of a Windows. Means it comes as a part of a Windows. It has more features than Notepad. To start WordPad, click Start, All Programs, Accessories and WordPad. A WordPad window appears as shown on the figure, page number 93. Then type text. To save the document, click WordPad button and then click the Save option. To create a new document, click the WordPad button and then the New option. And to open an already saved document, the WordPad button and then click the Open option. So all steps remains same. Okay. See, this is the WordPad window. Okay. Now children, as we have completed the chapter, let's start doing textbook exercises. Page number 94, question number 1, fill in the blanks. Number A, the dash is an area in an MS Word window where text is typed. Document window. B, the dash is located in the upper left corner of MS Word 2007 window. Office button. C, the dash is located at the top of the document window and is used to set the left and right margins. Horizontal ruler. It's horizontal ruler. D, dash is displayed at the top of the MS Word window and displays the document name followed by the program name. Title bar. E, to exit MS Word, click Office button and then choose the Exit Word button. Page number 95, question number 2, true or false? A, the vertical scroll bar is used to scroll the text up or down. It is true. B, this help button is located to the left of the ribbon. False, it is on the right of the ribbon. C, to save a document, you can click the save option on the quick access toolbar. Yes, true. D, if you try to close a document without saving it, Word prompts you to save it. Yes, Word prompts you to save it. True. E, the default extension of a Word document in Word 2007 is .doc. No, false. It is .dox. Okay. See, it is written on page number. Page number 88. The yellow box, it is written. It is .docx. Okay. Question number 3 we have to skip. Now comes question number 4. Write one word for the following. A, computer software that helps you type text on a computer. Word processor. B, a popular Windows based word processor, that is MS Word 2007. A list of commands is called menu. It is displayed at the bottom of the MS Word window and gives information about the current document like number of pages and words, that is status bar. E. This button is located at the top right corner of the ribbon, Help button. Question number 5. Choose the correct option. Which of the following is a word processing software? MS Word. Which of the following options are available on clicking the Office button? New button, new option. C. The scroll bar used to scroll the text left or right, horizontal scroll bar. D. A window in which you select options that are as per your choice, dialog box. E. The save option is available on clicking this button, Office button. Children, with this we have completed your computer course of this year. Thank you.